Well, I dropped the scooter off. It may be a battery. If it's just a battery, that's awesome. We're gonna have to see. Look at that big long RV. Well, here I am. Okay, so let me show you what happens. Put it in, and
that sounds like a bad battery.
yeah, because as soon as I jump start it, I've got this awesome little jump start thing.
Oh yes, those are really nice.
Yeah, starts right up. So if the bad battery, that's what I'm hoping, but I suspect something has been draining the battery.
Okay.
Because when I took it into them to look at, they said the battery voltage was fine.
Well, the battery voltage could be fine if they didn't load test it. Then they're not truly testing the battery.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what they did.
Because when you load test it, it actually puts the battery under a load. And you can watch usually when it's a bad battery, you can just watch the needle on the load tester go like this.
Just won't hold the charge. I mean, won't hold the discharge that it needs to.
Yeah, it doesn't have the cold cranking amps or anything. It should. So what I'd like to do though first is I'm going to test the battery right off the start.
Sure.
I'm going to put a charger on it just to make sure it's fully charged. Then I'm going to load test it and everything.
Okay.
If it's bad, then I'll give you a call. I'll let you know, hey, your battery's bad, you know, I'll have you a price ready, let you know how much a battery's going to be.
Yeah.
We'll get a new battery, we'll get it in here, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, yeah, because definitely, cause this is when I'm in town, this is how I get around.
Yeah.
Sooner the better. I'm hoping it's just a battery. Well, it rained a couple days ago. Look at how filthy the panels are. So I'm going to use my trusty glass cleaner that I got at Walmart. When I travel, I like to turn off the propane. Okay, well, time to get on the road. Well, I'm on my way out. I've been here longer than I anticipated being. Here in Yuma, and it actually worked out pretty well. There's just this dirt parking lot that semis, like you can see, have been here, and I haven't been in this dirt parking lot the entire time. Just up the hill, I've been at another parking place on the street, two other in fact, right across from the Cracker Barrel, and some motels that are up there. But I'm ready to get onto Tucson, and the fact is I'm having problems with my scooter. It's not starting. Something's wrong with it starting. The battery may be dead. I can jump start it, but the starter isn't working, and I don't know what's making a bad sound. So I called. There's a scooter place in Tucson that I can take it to, and I called and talked to them, and they said to bring it in. So I'm not going to spend any more time here. Fortunately, I've got this really awesome jump start device that I had in my last RV that is powerful enough to actually start the RV, but it starts the scooter up too quite easily. we go. This is all a new adventure at this point. So, Yuma was interesting. I wasn't sure how it would work out, but it ended up working out quite well. That dirt parking lot that I was in turned out great. Stopping off at a little rest area here. I love these rest areas. They're these really nice designs. Trucks, cars with trailers. Welcome to Mohawk Rest Area. Just stopped off at a rest area. Look how beautiful the scenery is around here. Look how rugged those mountains are. I mean, they're not mountains like we have in Utah, but they're still just gorgeous. They're all over the place. So look at this rest area. My windshield was getting kind of dirty, so I decided I wanted to kind of stop really quick, kind of clean them off. Look at this. We will never forget Officer Luis O. Cochran, badge number 59. Officer Cochran gave his life in the line of duty on December 22nd, 1958 at this location. Interesting. Whenever I stop, I always come out and just check my straps because they tend to get a little bit loose. These are still good when I'm traveling. Back on the road. That was a good rest stop. Probably they grow dates out here. That's why it's called Dateland. Because there's a thing out here that I did not know about. That date farms, they have these drinks called date shakes. Like, they make, you know, ice cream and dates, and they make this sort of a date shake thing. I'd never heard of that before. So I guess all of those are probably date trees, I'm guessing. Parking lot. It says truck parking. There's a van. Oh, it's going to be noisy here. There's a van and a shuttle bus. I'm here in Gila Bend is how it's pronounced, and I think I'm going to stay here tonight. These dinosaurs out here just on the gas station lot. This is awesome. Look at all the stickers on here. That's awesome. All these stickers. And here is a T-Rex. Metal T-Rex. This is just at the Pilot gas station here in Gila Bend. Ooh. This is where I ended up last night. Next to a busy thoroughfare and trains. I actually slept okay. Got down to 30 degrees last night. I actually got on, I was thinking if it was going to be too noisy, I could move. There's a street right back there, right behind the motel. There's a spot I could have gone to, but I honestly didn't think it was going to be that much quieter, so I just stayed here and it was okay. I'm getting on the road, heading down to Tucson. There's a gas station here, but I think it's a little bit expensive, the one that I stayed in. I think it's a bit expensive, so I'm gonna go down to the road and just look. I love it. Look at the metal dinosaurs there. That's awesome. I'm glad I found this. I mean, it was mildly noisy, but it wasn't too bad. And it's fun to see it during the day. So check out the dinosaurs. Next service, 60 miles. Wow. That kind of means you're in the middle of nowhere. Wow, it is so pretty out here. The desert. Tons of Joshua tree plants and just a lot of kind of color. They had so much rain down here that it just has just an incredible look to it.
I'm overheated, can hardly sleep at night, doing crazy dreaming. You're the reason why. Hiding by the baby, losing my mind. Don't try to save me. I feel alive. My world is faster and faster. The tears and the laughter. I'm here for the ride.
So I'm sort of entering the Tucson metropolis area, and I need to find a place to pull off because I forgot to send the address of the scooter place to my phone. It's on my computer and back. So I gotta pull off here at some point and find that. This turned out to be a good spot to pull over. Probably camp here too. Siri tells me that the scooter place is only about 11 minutes away, so I'm pretty close.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Doing crazy dreaming. You're the reason why. Hiding by the baby, losing my mind. Don't try to save me.
Well, here I am in Tucson and it's cold. Oh my gosh. I'm at a Walmart. I don't think I'm going to stay here tonight, but there are other RVs. There's only a sign here that says no overnight extended parking. So there was a huge Class A right there. Camper, another RV over there. So anyway, I got into town. It was kind of a long drive. I stayed in Gila Bend last night. You know, it was okay. Found a parking lot and just stayed there. And I got my scooter to the scooter place. I am so excited about that. Man. So I took it in, talked to the guy. It was kind of frustrating because at first he said he might need it for a week. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my scooter. But he called me today and he thinks that the battery had just died. I'm hoping that's all it is. That there wasn't some other thing. They're looking over some other parts of it because it runs fine as soon as I jump it, because I can jump it and then it runs fine. So anyway, I think I'm gonna move tonight to one of the parking locations that I identified on Google Maps. I just don't like staying in Walmart parking lots. I just don't. The only one that I've ever liked staying at, that I've ever felt comfortable in, is in Mesquite, Nevada. That one has always worked for me. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head over, I think it's kind of over sort of that direction. My gym is right there, which is nice. And there's a Starbucks just down that direction. I know I could stay here tonight. I mean, honestly, I don't think that would be a problem, but I just always, I always feel more grounded when I'm in kind of a quiet street parking place. And that's what I think I'm gonna do.